Hey everybody out there, my name is Tommy and this is my channel, Coins, Cash, and Collectibles, and we are at the US Auction Online checking out some coins that are up for auction. You know, if you like auctions like I love auctions, and if you like money like I love money, the two go hand in hand. You know, so we're going to see what we can find and what's coming up for bid and, you know, how much things are going for. And maybe you have some of these coins at home. You may want to think about putting them up for auction or trying to sell them. Let's look at this, what is this? 1953 Franklin half dollar AU quality. AU stands for almost uncirculated. That means it was circulated very little and it has very little wear and tear on it, and it should look like really in good condition. So what do we got here? We got current bid is at $21. Bid incitement is at 10 though. I'm not sure what the bid excitement is, but 31 bucks so far for this coin. You know, if you have a 1953 half dollar with Benjamin Franklin on it and the Liberty Bell on the back, hey, you may have a few dollars, you know. So you got, how many days you got left? The highest bidder is Garley 1977. So far there's been 3 bids. You have 1 day and 1 hour left if you are interested in this coin. That's cool. You know, so far 31 bucks, man. If you had 1953 half dollar, you know, you might have something there. Alright. What else we got over here? Let's see. This is a Bill of Rights 1993 silver half Madison presidential medal set. That's interesting. A couple of cool coins in there and stuff. I'm not sure it's something I would want. How much is it going for? It's at $31. Highest bidders from a guy named Pied, 1973. Estimated shipping is $18. Whew. You got 1 day and 1 hour left. Alright, let's see here. This look like some stamps. I don't really. What is this? 16-cent mint US plate blocks. Looks like stamps to me, but I like. What is this? 60. What is this right here? 60 nicer 1943 steel cents. A whole roll, I guess. Wait, 60 of them. It's going for $31. You have 3 bids. Highest bidder is this guy, 49244, whatever. And you have 1 day and 1 hour left for this. Started on the 30th. That's cool. Can we get a closer look at some of this? Oh yeah. Nice, nice. Now, if you are interested in any of these things, we are at the US Auction Online. Let's see what other kind of coins they got in here. Let's see, we got a 1948 F. Jefferson Nickel MS66 PCGS. Current bid is $31. Let's see. Let's see, 1948 S Nickel. I mean, it doesn't say it has errors on it or anything. You know, someone's auctioning off. $1948. Hey, look in your loose change, man. You come up, you find some things that could be worth a lot of money. Highest bidder is coming from Prom 1940. There have been 4 bids. Shipping is about $18. You got 1 day and 1 hour left for this one too. That is cool. Yeah, look in your change. You never know what you're gonna find. This is cool. Now this is nice. Yeah, 2 of them here. So far everything is at about 31 bucks. But this is a 1886 Morgan silver dollar cleaned. Current bid 13. Bid incitement was 15. Highest bidders come from Himedley 77. There have been 3 bids, 15%. Shipping is 18. You got 1 day and 1 hour left for this one too. This is a nice coin. It is a nice coin. Look at that, man. That is a beautiful In God We Trust coin. And it's not has any errors or anything. This is just what people are trying to sell their coin collection for at the US auction online here. Let's see what else we got here. There's something interesting. Some foreign coins. A lot of 2 1966 Australian silver 50 cents. You get 2 of them. And it is at $31. Highest bidder is from Chrissy 54. And there have been 4 bids so far. You got 1 day and 1 hour left on this one too. So let's take a look at these. Ooh, nice. They're nice coins. Oh, look at that. They got kangaroos and whatever kind of bird that is. But these are silver 50-cent coins. And the highest bid is at $31. If you're interested, come on over to the US auction online. Okay. I don't know why it takes me to the top of the page all the time. What else we got in here? Look at this. There's a 1903 and 1904 Barber half nickel. This is circulated. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful picture on the back of this coin. It is. And this is at $31. And the highest bidder is coming from Camel Leaf 34. And you have 1 day and 1 hour left. If you're interested in this coin, I would. Look at this. This is a Barber nickel. It's hard to find these things. They're not all. You can find them. But if you have one and you find one, you might want to think about having it certified or seeing how much it might actually be worth. Let's see, what else we got in here? We got 30 full rim V nickels, current bid at $31. You got the H&M Lane, New York City, New York lamps, kerosene oil, and Civil War store card. What the heck is this thing? What the heck is this thing for? What's a 1 pen? It's a penny. That's for sure. Current bid is at, what about it? Current bid is at $31, but there's a $15 bill increment. Bid increment. Oh, so I think it started at like 15. But the highest bidder is from Foxhole 28. You got 3 bids. It doesn't really tell you, it doesn't show you all the people that bid. But you got 1 day and 1 hour left for this one. This is a beautiful coin. This is nice. H&M Lane lamps, kerosene oil, 18 Spring City, New York. It's a 1 cent coin, that's true. Not 1 cent. Why does it say not? Oh, it's not 1 cent. Oh, look at that. I don't know, it's some kind of weird coin. It's a token. It's a token. That's what it is. But still, very cool. And, nice something to add to your collection. What else we got over here? Here you go. In 1939 through 1941, 1946, 55 CHBU Jefferson. I guess these are nickels. And the current bid is at $41. Oh, I see. Let's see here. I guess they're all different dates and stuff. It's hard to tell. Let's take a... oh, go a little closer. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah. 1946, 47... Yeah, 49. Okay, I see what... It's got the whole 10 years. Go back a little bit. I wonder which... Start off... 1959 up here. Read that one. Can't read that. I think it's the 1941. 42. This 46, 47. But very cool. Very cool. And these are all up for auction. And so far the highest bid is at $41. Highest bidder is dvickers747 at gmail.com. You know, and you have 1 day and 1 hour left. If you are interested in placing a bid on these nickels, go over to the U.S. Auction Online. I just came across this place while I was looking through the internet and stuff. You know, where do people sell their stuff at? You know, what do we got over here? You got a 1900 Morgan dollar silver. Morgan silver dollar AU, almost uncirculated. Current bid is at $46. 1 day and 1 hour left. So you got about a day. Please, let's, what do you get over here? Two superb, crisp 2017 A $5 star replacement notes, Richmond consecutive. What is this all about? These are just two $5 bills that are star notes. They got the stars on them, don't they? Yep, just got the star in the corner here. You know? And anything special about the serial number? PE. Oh, look at that. 02899. Very nice. 2 star notes. 2 star notes. You know, you can find something like this in your everyday change. You know, you never know. Go to the bank, get like, you know, stacks of 5s. Highest bidders at $46. So there's, I think there's 2 of them, 2 $5 bills. Right? 0289105. Yeah, 104 and 105 right there. It'd be nice if you had 106 or 103 too. But that's cool. You got $46, the highest bid. It's coming from Zelda 1321. And you have 1 day and 1 hour left. And if you are interested in ordering or placing a bid, come on over. It says 2017 A $5 star replacement notes from the Federal Reserve Bank of Richmond. Superb crisp examples, well centered with great margins, bold ink, exceptional paper quality, and consecutive serial numbers. Oh, okay, yeah, consecutive, you know, 104, 105. Very cool. And it's over here at the U.S. Auction Online. What else we got going on here? You got a stack of 1s here. 6 superb crisp 2021 star notes. Boston consecutive low print run. Oh, let's see. Let's see how. And these are star notes, all $1 bills. Oh yeah, low serial numbers. 0024, 00391, 92. Yeah, they're kind of low serial numbers, that's for sure. That's for sure. It's cool, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Right in the back there, 6 of them. 6 star note $1 bills from 2021. And the highest bid is at $46. So for $6, you can get $46. And the highest bidder is Norm, 1934. That is awesome. You know, like I said, you know, look at the change in your pocket. You know, whenever, if you pay things for cash, you know, which you should, you may find something worth a lot of money. What is this over here? 1928 Buffalo nickels. Current bid is at $46. You got a day and 1 hour. But yeah, some of this is very nice. 1858 Liberty seated $50. Man, this thing looks old and beaten. This thing looks old and beaten. Look at this. And it's an 1858 Oh Liberty. And the current bid is at $46. You got 1 day and 1 hour left, and it's over here at the U.S. Auction Online. This is where I just stumbled across. You know, I wanted to look for some coins and stuff, see what's going on, besides eBay all the time. So, but like I said, if you're interested in auctions and you're interested in coins, collecting coins, you should come over to this place. Let's see, look a little bit more and then probably call it a night. I just wanted to show you where you can find some pretty cool stuff. This is a 2010 W PCGS Proof 69 Deep Cameo Silver Eagle. Who doesn't love a Silver Eagle coin? Love the Silver Eagle coins. Let's take a look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this. United States of America. 1 ounce of fine silver, $1. Oh man, that is a beautiful, beautiful coin. Look at this. Yeah, In God We Trust, 2010. 2010. He had it certified, put it in a glass case, and it is up for auction at six. And so far, it's gotten $61. That's the highest bidder so far. And it is by BioRite or something. I don't know how you pronounce that guy's name, but there have been 5 bids altogether. 1 day and 1 hour left, you know. But this is very cool. This is something I'd love to bid on, but I don't know how high or what it's really actually worth. But if you can get 61, 70, 80, $90 for something, and it is certified and it's in a case and everything. I mean, it's a beautiful coin, 1 ounce of silver. What does 1 ounce of silver go for nowadays? I gotta look that up. I'm not sure. I am not sure what 1 ounce of silver goes for. You know, right now, what the current value is. 1 ounce of silver. But you know, like I said, you know, we're at the U.S. Auction Online. If you're interested in collecting coins, and if you're interested in auctions, you got 240 no-date Buffalo nickels, current bid at $46. You know, that's something you can get for your collection too. You know, start going through all these nickels and stuff. Very nice. Lots of good stuff here. They got a lot of good stuff. And we looked at that one. Or a roll of 1910 to 1912 Lincoln, I guess Lincoln cents. Current bid is at $61. Whew. Here you got this is a nice coin. You got Sharper UNC 1884 Old Morgan dollar. Just a beautiful coin. Look at that. Look at that. 1884. Guys, that's just so beautiful. America, $1. You know, but the highest bid so far is at $61. There have been 5 bids. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce this guy's name. What is it? Oparaj. You got 1 day and 1 hour left for this. But that's cool. Nice coin. It is a nice coin. Let's see here. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Some more Star Notes. Is this? Yeah. Star Notes. $61. This is 1893 Columbia. This is interesting. These are Colombian coins. Is it? United States of America. Columbus $50. Say Columbus $50? What does that say? Something $50. What? Oh, let me see. Does it say here Colombian $50? Huh. I wonder why it says America on it though. Columbian Exposition, 1893. Beautiful coins. Now this is definitely something you might want to have in your collection. You know, especially if you collect foreign coins and stuff like that. You know, let's see. The highest bid so far is at $61. There have been 5 bids. Gail88, she is in the lead for these coins. Nice, very nice, very nice. You know, oh, I could, you know, if I could look on auctions all day long. You know, but yeah, if you're into coin collecting and you do like auctions, this is another place where you should check out. Look at this, a 2004 uncirculated 1/20th gold Panda. Woo! The highest bid is at $211, and there's been 8 bids. Got 1 day and 1 hour left for this coin too. Nice. What? Oh, it's a Chinese coin, I guess. Take a look at this. The Panda, yeah. Nice. Beautiful coin. 2004. And that is 1/20th of gold. So that's not really a lot of gold, but you know, so far the highest bid is at $211. And whoever this guy is, and Ediping, and there have been 8 bids, 1 day and 1 hour left on this. Yeah, everything's coming closed within a day. What else we got up here? The Canadian, just superb Canadian 2014 Arctic Fox Gem, BU 1.5 ounce of pure silver, and so far the highest bid is at $61. Beautiful coin. Okay. Fine silver. This is a Canadian one, huh? Is that Elizabeth? It's worth $1. But no, actually, it's worth a lot more the silver content in it. But yeah, so far, highest bid $61. This would be nice to add to your coin collection. It would be. Definitely. Alright, and they got what's Indian head nickels, 1860 to 1862, 63. Just these 3 nickels, and so far the highest bid is at $61 on here. What do you got? 602, 610, 80 Byzantine Empire AE half polish, whatever that is. Current bid is at $81. Let's take a look at this thing. Can we get a better look at this? You can't tell. I can't tell what that picture is. You know, it's just so dark. It's so worn. Beautiful old ancient coin. You know, it's going for $81 so far. You had 5 bids, and the highest bidder is Now's 1950. Of course, there's an $18 shipping fee. I don't know why there's so much. This is 602, 610, 80 Byzantine Empire AE half Folix. The Salantia, whatever it is, kind of coin. You know, smarter people than me can't pronounce that. You know, but yeah, I just wanted to come over here and show you. You know, if you're interested in auctions, interested in coins, collecting coins, come on over to this auction house and you know, place a bid. There's a superb gem, BU 1945 Mexican 2 peso gold piece. Ooh, $180. 1 day and 1 hour left. Some beautiful coins. Look at that. That is just a beautiful silver eagle coin. Superb proof, like 5 troy ounce sunshine mint pure silver round, $181. Beautiful coin. You know, a lot of these things I would love to add them to my collection. What is it? This one's the weird one. It says drop the coin 1 ounce of silver round imagination series enlightenment. This looks awesome. So far it's $211 for the current bid. You had 9 bids. Dandelion's the highest bidder. What is this beautiful looking coin? Comes in a little case and everything. Enlightenment. It's 1 ounce of silver. 1 ounce of silver. We gotta, I gotta look it up. See how much an ounce of silver goes for. If you know, you tell me. Leave it in the comment sections. So this is where I'm gonna leave off at, because I could be doing this stuff all day, just looking at auctions and coins. But like I said, if you are a coin collector and you are interested in auctions, there are other places besides eBay to pick up your coins, and this is one of them. This is the U.S. Auction Online. What does that say underneath it? Because it's so small, I can't read it. Merged with CeaseAccusation.com. And I just happened to come across this place, and I was looking at some coins, and I wanted to share what I found with you good people. Alright, everybody. You guys have a good night, and take care. Bye.